talk about that is our political analyst and state political columnist for the New York Post, Fred Dicker, joining us from Albany as he does. And Fred, it is kind of interesting. I think that had you asked us maybe even a year ago what Governor Cuomo's chances of an enormous election victory were, they would have been really good. Are they still, is he still looking at an enormous victory?
I don't think so. I mean, the talk in political circles now, Liz, is that the governor's going to be lucky if he wins to get just over 50% of the vote, which isn't a great showing for a guy who's outspending his opponent by better than 20-1 and enjoys a 2-1 Democratic advantage in the state. But as you just noted, here it is just a few days away from the election. You would expect the governor to have a united party and a united set of constituents on his side going into the election. But he's under fire from the state's teachers' unions, which spend millions of dollars a year, and they're doing it right now on behalf generally of Democratic candidates. Not only are they attacking him for a comment he made because they see him as a friend of charter schools, but today they put out a statement praising Rob Astorino, which is pretty interesting, the Republican candidate against the governor. In addition, many people on the not just the political left, but civil libertarians, the New York Times editorial page, have been criticizing the governor in the last few days. These are normally Democrats, criticizing the governor in the last few days for his alliance with Chris Christie on the whole Ebola quarantine issue and the stance the governor took, initially anyway, about quarantining people coming back from West Africa. There's more. I mean, there's a guy named Bill Samuels who presents himself as a Democratic reformer. He's the son of a former candidate for governor. He's close with the Senate Democrats. He attacked the governor yesterday, saying the governor is selling out his promise to help the Senate Democrats take back control of the Senate. Many other Democrats agree with that. And in addition, just the final one, the governor was attacked today by the Working Families Party, which endorsed him. And the party is saying, well, he's betraying a lot that he promised us, but if you want to send him a message, vote for him on our line, not on the Democratic Party line. So there's all this trouble on the left, and you would normally not see that at the end of an election.
Yeah, I guess that's what I want to ask you. I mean, you think of this as a very politically savvy guy. If these are missteps, why?
Well, he may not be as politically savvy as we thought he was. They are missteps. It's not going to help the governor. There's going to be a lower than expected turnout amongst Democrats because of the lack of enthusiasm for him. And because of that, I think Howie Hawkins, the Green Party candidate, is likely to do better than third-party candidates generally do, and those votes are coming out of the governor's political hide.
All right. We'll be following it. We'll be talking again, I'm sure. Thank you, Fred. And a quick reminder, Fred's radio program live from the state capitals every weekday morning. It's from 10 to 11 on Talk 1300 AM.